My name is Ryland, also known as Quixs. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to why OG Fortnite fell off. So we can go ahead and get into it. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a few days. I've been lazy. I need to lock in more. I need to do better. And that's my bad. But let's go ahead and get into it here. Any ads will be cut out. Like, I will cut them out. So, yeah.
Old school Fortnite. A game that holds many memories for many
Did the
people.
graphics.
For some, it was camping out in bushes like a Vietnamese soldier. For others,
Love bush
it was
camping,
making
man.
sure they didn't fully break trees. And for all of us, yes, me and you, it was turning around the Sunstrider skin for the first time. It gave me rock hard.
Oh.
I miss those days.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
Unfortunately, time did that one really annoying thing it likes to do called moving forward.
Yep.
And soon,
I mean, all the seasons that he showed though are like peak. Like they actually are really good.
players experience the glory of OG Fortnite.
OG Fortnite was amazing.
Soothe their insatiable hunger for this long gone game, being OG locations occasionally returning.
Oh,
Servers of old seasons that may or may not host enough malware to make your computer start speaking Russian. And last but not least,
I will never get any type of OG Fortnite app like project whatever this project whatever that, because I don't know what it'll do to my PC and I'm scared of what it will do to stuff.
buggy creative maps with missing locations.
Oh.
So, it would be to everybody's surprise when after 4 long years, in November of 2023...
November 2023, it was such a good, it was the best, like, time. November to, the beginning to middle of January was the best time for me.
Everywhere. Millions of players who had tossed Fortnite aside long ago came back to both reminisce on the old memories,
which I really didn't play with any of the OG, boys or anything like that. I didn't really play. Maybe 2 of them. We really didn't play, and it sucked. It really did. But anyways, let's go.
And to create new ones.
Oh, I remember that. It literally peaked.
And it
Fortnite.
11 million for the season's end event. This 1-month OG season seemed to prove to everybody that people didn't just miss OG Fortnite because they missed how life used to be, but because they missed a Fortnite with
OG Fortnite was perfect.
So
even as a kid.
Fortnite seemed to be so successful back in 2023, then why, just over a year later, has Fortnite's new permanent OG game mode?
Because it's not the same.
Reaching a consistent player count that's about a whole 100 times smaller than the Fortnite OG season was able to bring in.
That's crazy.
So,
Fortnite's really dead.
Did the hype train for OG Fortnite simply fade away? Is this OG game mode not close enough to the original chapter?
Oh no, this rock was not in season 5.
Is OG Fortnite just overhyped by nostalgia in comparison to current Fortnite? To answer,
hey, current Fortnite, it's not bad.
Mode is struggling so much, we need to go back.
The OG really doesn't get players.
Season back in 2023, so special.
Okay, let's check the victory for the OG. The memes are amazing.
Now, I'm gonna need you to hear me out for a second. The Fortnite OG season from 2023 was kinda dog shit.
Yeah, so ban this guy. He is a little... He needs to go to a mental hospital because this season was literally a top 5 season. If we don't count any, like, chapter 1s, and we just count this, it is definitely easily a top 5 season. Like, it was so perfect. It really was.
From an objective standpoint. Under all the
hype and an objective standpoint
of this 1-month return to Fortnite simplicity, the season itself is in reality a very poor recreation of actual OG Fortnite.
It felt like OG Fortnite, man. It really did.
The incorrect Chapter 2 gun models, even though they used the right ones for the promotional art. The wrong
Who
storm graphics,
cares?
a lack of fog that originally gave this map much of its atmosphere.
Hey, bro, even without that stuff, Fortnite OG 2023 was amazing. It really was. It was a perfect season, in my opinion, you know?
The removal and replacement of many iconic buildings, and the overall inaccurate lighting and graphics.
Bro,
There's a
and
ton more
that was
mistakes
fine. That
on this
really
list,
was.
but these
Hey,
are just the
Pac-Man
most glaring.
and SpongeBob.
Now, people were able to ignore these flaws and
It
eat up
was
this OG
it was
slop so
still
easily
good.
for a few
I don't care what you
reasons.
say.
One, people were just hyped to play the OG map again for the
Plus, the skins were amazing. Do you not see the Lynx and Renegade Raider mix right there? Like, the skins were perfect. So shut up, random YouTube guy. This season was peak, and I don't care what you say.
first time in 4 years, in a way that didn't use your PC to mine Bitcoin, or was a creative map missing a battle bus. And
Not
two,
the battle bus.
this season was only a 1-month thing.
And it was
Do you think
amazing.
people were gonna waste what might be their only opportunity to play the OG map again to complain about Trump Tower being removed? No, they're just gonna be grateful that
Not gonna lie, I barely landed tilted.
again, and not some shit like Salty Towers.
Salt.
Now,
Salty Towers was amazing also. So you shut your trap, random YouTube guy. I don't know who you are because I didn't look at your channel name. So shut it. Salty Towers, or whatever it was called, was peak. I loved Chapter 2, Season 5. If any of you guys in the comments want to fight me about how bad this season was, then let's go, because that season was amazing.
oh, let me be clear. This season wasn't just carried by nostalgia and FOMO.
It
The
wasn't
gameplay,
really
which is
carried.
the
The
most
gameplay
important
was
thing,
awesome.
was still pretty good.
Exactly.
This
It was
season
good.
served as a nice break from the overclutteredness of current Fortnite.
It didn't
And
have the
for the
Kamehameha and stuff.
Yeah, bots were still there, but you had enough movement to go around and find actual players to fight. Like I said earlier,
Even if there were bots, there were still a lot of real people, which I really did love OG Fortnite.
in
This
the
one.
video, this OG season proved that people didn't just miss 2018 Fortnite because they missed that old period of their life. But
Either
that a
way,
game
man.
as great as 2018 Fortnite was what helped create that old period of life.
Yep.
And this OG season, despite its apparent flaws, was fun
In my
enough
opinion,
to
really
somewhat
didn't have
recreate that
flaws.
period once again, if only for just a lingering moment.
I don't care about the graphic, like,
Unfortunately, this season also seemed
which I also did change my graphics to kind of make it more like OG Fortnite. But at the same time, I didn't really care. I didn't.
to prove
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, grab your popcorn because this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video. I got a water right here. I don't have any drinks, right? Ryland, are you okay? No, I don't have any food. I mean, let's get into it again.
to Epic that they didn't really need to put that much elbow grease in order to make OG Fortnite appealing to the masses.
Got to say, in all
The
honesty,
downfall. The really
it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Now, let's fast forward a bit. It's November 2024, and
2024.
everyone is having a good time playing on the Chapter 2 map again with famous music celebrities.
This, honestly, in my opinion, was besides it was like last season with the Halo skin or whatnot. This season right here was one of the last good seasons of Fortnite. I love this season with Snoop Dogg, all that, landing at the agency. It was such a good season, bro. I honestly, I wish I could go back to this. I really do.
Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Midas's persona.
Oh,
Just then, suddenly, out of the blue,
That shows my
Games
hair's
would
kinda
officially
weird right
announce on
now.
their Twitter that not only would OG Chapter 1 Fortnite be returning, but it would be here to stay as a permanent game mode.
yep.
Seasons rotating monthly, old weapon models, old loot pool, and double pump returning.
The double pump shotgun can lick the fucking nastiest, most disgusting
Oh.
asshole.
Man,
Oh,
I used to pray
okay,
for
Ninja.
times like this. Normal battle royale. Why would anybody touch that nasty collab?
Hey, normal battle
game
royale isn't
when we could
bad.
all just play Prime Fortnite forever. Come December 6th. and
Like,
the
Fortnite
masses
really
will get
isn't
there
even
for
that
a
bad
little
right now.
hands
It
on
really
the permanent
isn't.
OG
Just
game
people
mode, with it
just get
releasing
bored.
to a player count of 1.6 million. Wow, that's really good actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this didn't last for more than one day.
Really?
Now, it's
I
not
played OG. I
surprising
played this
game mode
season a
brought in
lot.
less players. Epic had already done the stunt before, and there wasn't any FOMO to go with it this time. But still, a fall off of this proportion? Yeah, there was something deeper
It's
behind
crazy.
this.
I don't understand
Well,
why
for
it really
starters,
fell off.
like
I
the
know I
OG season
quit, but
before,
I
this
quit
game had
for
suffered
just
from
other
many
reasons.
mistakes. The strange lack of bushes, some weapons still having newer Chapter 2 models and icons,
So,
the
who
newer
cares?
Chapter 5 system of healing, the
I
new
didn't
Chapter
care
5
about any
a
of
new
that at
purple
all.
and gold burst AR rarity and supply
Hey, the
drops
gold burst
that
was
never
peak.
existed.
I
The
don't
lack
care if it
of a
didn't
purple
exist,
tag.
bro.
Some weapon stats
It
just
doesn't
being
matter.
wrong. The use of the newer movement system that causes your character to walk like he has a stick up his ass. And lastly, the graphics were still off. Some of these
Bro,
flaws
it was
have
still
been
good.
fixed, but many still remain to this very
It was
day.
still good. I don't care what
Now,
any of y'all
these
say. Like,
inaccuracies on
Fortnite
their
still
own don't
isn't
really mean
a
that
bad
much,
game.
but when added up, especially the big
I don't play
ones,
it,
this
but it's
game
still.
mode
I'm not
starts
gonna
to
hate
feel
on
like
it.
a creative map. Actually, never
Creative
mind,
map's crazy.
because by this time, the fan-made creative maps that were made purely out of passion looked almost identical to actual OG Fortnite.
That's
and
crazy.
easily outclassed this game mode, made officially by Epic Games.
That
Now,
it
while these
does look way
inaccuracies
better.
definitely
Not gonna
bring
lie.
this game mode down, and the game mode would be better
I know a lot
without
more
them,
people do
they're
play
more like
creative.
a nice cherry on top of this game mode's biggest flaw. For its very first day, this game mode launched both without bots or any skill-based matchmaking. Well, wait, that's a good thing, right? That's just like actual
That is a
OG
good
Fortnite,
good
where
thing.
every enemy you fight is going to be an actual living human being.
And then people
Well,
complained that they suck. So then they added bots back. That's the reason, right? That has to be the reason. There's no way that's not the reason.
two things. One, it's easy to forget that one of OG Fortnite's biggest demographics are casual players, who likely haven't
that
played
makes
Fortnite
sense.
in a while because they were turned off by the current state of the game.
Yep.
And two,
John Pork.
Fortnite has a massive skill gap. Specifically when
Look deeper feet.
playing builds. To put it in perspective how crazy this skill gap is,
What was
you
that?
could have a pretty good retired pro player
Hey, Teron.
1v1 build battle one of the best players in the world
Your art is so
100
ugly, bro.
times and not win once.
That's crazy.
Now, what made these really bad circumstances even worse was the lack of a ranked mode on launch.
I forgot. There was an OG rank. I swear there was OG rank, and then they just took it away. And then it just like disappeared. I don't know if there's an OG rank now. There is. There was an OG rank. I remember. And then they took it away. And I don't understand why exactly.
Not only was there no SBMM to filter sweats out of casual lobbies, there was also zero ranked mode for them to go play instead. This combination of terrible factors
Can't alter
unsurprisingly
why, man.
led to a not so great launch, with many people's very first impressions of this game mode
Is-
not being of old memories, but instead getting full boxed by a player with 2020 in their username. All across social media,
Little
people
5-year-old
label this game
Baxen,
mode as
or
being
boxing
too
you
sweaty
up. Not
and
Baxen.
designed for the unemployed, begging for SBMM and bots to once again separate.
I can't relate on being unemployed now. I'm not an unemployed little gamer tryhard. I have a hold up, job. Yeah, I have one of those now. So I'm not unemployed. So all y'all in the comments can't call me unemployed.
Employed and unemployed lobbies. The OG map belongs to the OGs, not these
Yeah.
sweats.
Yeah, not these
Their wish
sweats,
would come
gosh.
quickly, and bots with SBMM would be introduced just a day after launch. But the damage was already done, and many people's impressions of this game mode were already ruined. And as it turns out, adding bots into this game mode would
Just
only bring
kinda
in a
ruined
new
it more.
host of problems. Unlike Season OG back in 2023 that started with Chapter 1 Season 5,
Yep.
this OG game mode would start all the way back at
That's
this
Season
game's
1.
infancy. Chapter
Yeah.
1, Season 1.
That was
Old
awesome.
Fortnite is, to put it simply, pretty simple. And Chapter 1 Season 1 is about as simple as OG Fortnite's simplicity gets.
Yep. And it
At
was
this time, there were
that
only the
season.
most
This
basic
season was
items in
like
the game.
OG Fortnite's not
No
bad.
need to wait to drink your big
I
pie
quit
until you find
playing
minis,
after
'cause there were
season
no
5
minis.
though. Like
There was also
the newer
nearly
OG,
zero
newer OG.
mobility, which only made exploring this barren map with barely any locations that much more enjoyable. This extreme simplicity of Chapter 1 Season 1 was already a turnoff for many, who were used to the usual dopamine
Superman.
rush of
I forgot about the Superman stuff.
But
I didn't
what
ever
makes this
use that
simplicity of old Fortnite
I barely
so
played
enjoyable to many, like
that
myself,
season.
is that these long moments of wandering and looting in silence are filled with tension.
Yeah.
You know that
OG
at any
Fortnite always
moment,
had
the
a lot of
silence could be
tension.
broken as you run into a player or start to get sniped at from out
Like
of
the game
nowhere,
was so silent.
possibly losing all that time you've just spent looting and running around. There might not be as many gunfights in OG Fortnite in comparison to current Fortnite, but the fights that do happen are more intense, more
Yeah,
meaningful. What
because
makes this whole system
it was
work
so
and allows for tension to
tense,
properly
you
build
know?
up and fights to be meaningful is the fact that
Hit your
everyone you
shots.
fight
Hit your
is
shots.
also
Oh my
a
gosh.
real human player.
Yeah, there
who is
wasn't
also
bots.
fiending for that victory royale. Now,
They-
when you decide to replace some of these real players
The
and
bots,
add
yeah.
bots into this mix, all of a sudden this whole system falls apart.
Yeah,
Instead of
it
having your
makes
minutes
sense.
of wandering interrupted by another player, it's interrupted by a lame
By
gunfight against
AI,
a bunch of
yeah.
ones and zeros.
That
And
Brawny.
unlike how fast-paced current Fortnite is, this version of the game lacks any mobility that would allow you to fly around and find fights quicker. So
I forgot
now
about the
you're
Fallout
forced to
skin.
spend minutes wandering
I
in
also
solitude,
didn't play that
just
season
without
much,
any
even
of
though
the
it was a
tension
really
that
good season,
existed
in my
before.
opinion.
This influx of bots would cause many to turn on this game mode once again.
Mm.
Instead
Oh.
of being too sweaty,
He's hit
now
it.
this game mode was
Too easy
boring.
or boring.
And people didn't want to
It
play
makes
this
sense.
boring game mode when a
I mean, I
brand new
get it, I
chapter
get
of
it.
Fortnite just came out. This would only cause OG Fortnite to bleed more and more players.
I
And
do
if there's
understand
less and
that,
less
but it's
people
still
playing
not
game
bad,
mode,
man.
what does Epic have to do? Add more and more bots. It got so bad, in fact, that during Fortnite OG Season 3, Epic would update the game mode to allow up to 92 bots. in
No,
some
I
matches.
forgot about that. They
That
literally
means there were
added
some
so many
matches that
bots.
had double the amount of locations than the amount of actual living, breathing players.
That is
This
crazy.
addition of more and more bots only makes this game mode less and less appealing to players who want to come back
It makes
and give
sense.
it another try. This whole
Which I
problem
mainly
is
only
like
played
an
zero
paradox.
build, so I
Bots
think more
seemingly
real
can't
people
be
actually
removed
played.
from OG Fortnite because the game mode would become too sweaty. But bots can't really stay either, or at least at the amount they're at now, because they only cause the game mode to become boring, which in turn causes people to leave.
Oh, that's bright.
Which means
Oh,
more bots have to be added, which turns people away from coming back less and
stupid
This
ad.
paradox is the ultimate problem of OG Fortnite.
It makes
This
sense. It
issue
really
didn't
does.
exist with the OG season in 2023.
Because it was all real
because
players.
One, oh my god, OG Fortnite's actually back. I don't care about anything. Just get me in. Two, it never had a ridiculous amount of bots. And three,
It was mainly just real
started
players.
out with a season which already had plenty of movement. Meaning
Yeah,
if you fought
season
a bot,
5 was
you were
awesome.
never too far away from another fight that might actually be rewarding.
Yeah, it makes
Now,
sense.
Before I end it off, there's just one more issue with this
It's almost
game
end the
mode
video,
I
guys.
wanted to briefly go over, and that's the storm.
What about it?
I'm sure
The storm
all
was
of us who
fine.
have played 2018 Fortnite has a core memory of trying to escape the hood life of constantly
The
dropping
hood life.
tilted. So you drop somewhere low key, like Snobby Shores or Haunted Hills.
Oh, and then you know the circle would be all the way across the map. Dude, don't get me started on that. I used to love landing Haunted Hills.
Only to realize the storm circle was located
Yep.
a whole time zone away in Wailing Woods. As frustrating as this sometimes was, it added to the OG experience. The storm was as much of a threat as an enemy player, And this aggressive storm would
The
create
storm was
situations
actually
like
kind of
waiting
like
right
that
outside
during
the circle
this
to pick off stragglers,
OG stuff.
or searching chests deep in storm, praying you find a medkit. With the OG game mode, we actually got the return of this amazing storm system
Hmm.
for a little bit.
A
Just
little
like
bit.
all
It
great
changed.
things like the
I guess it
original
didn't.
Kinder
I guess it
Surprise
changed.
eggs or child labor, people started complaining, saying this OG storm was too.
People literally complain about the littlest things. It doesn't matter what it is. You people out there, you are stingy. You really are. And I don't get it. Why complain about something? You guys are complaining about Black Ops 7. You guys complained about Black Ops 6. Both are good games. Like that look good, you know. Black Ops 6 was an amazing game and you still hate on it. Black Ops 7, it looks amazing and it's going to be just like, you know, Black Ops 6 but with more OG stuff. People just complain to complain. People complain about everything. It doesn't matter what it is. I just brought up Black Ops 7 and 6 for an example. I know it's not what this video is about. It is about OG Fortnite. Ryland, shut up and go back to the video.
Too harsh. So Epic decided to remove it and replace it with a Chapter 6 storm instead,
That's
which is far less aggressive and has bigger storm circles. This, of course, removes any of the unique situations.
then people are going to complain about that too, right?
This makes an already slow-paced game mode even slower and even more boring. So,
It's
when you
not
add
boring
together this
if
game
you
mode's
actually if you
problems,
play
it's
with
really no
friends
surprise that its player
and like
counts are
stuff.
such a limp noodle.
Like it makes
Now,
sense
this
why
brings
stuff
back
has went
OG
down,
Fortnite,
but people
a
do
game that
complain
many
over
have already
nothing.
played once or even twice now, a bit less surprising and less intriguing than a current Fortnite with new and original updates.
Which it does
Of
make
course,
sense on
I
why.
mean, we've seen Tilted return like, what, 20 times now?
Yeah.
It's hard to get the
Hey,
hype
every
up
version
anymore.
was amazing.
But I wouldn't say that this game mode having to compete with current Fortnite fully explains its failure. In my opinion, this game mode didn't fail because OG Fortnite is overhyped by nostalgia, but
It's not
because of its
overhyped.
flaws, stopping this game mode from successfully
It's not
recreating
overhyped at all,
the
in my
OG
opinion.
Fortnite experience. The future of this game mode is uncertain, but it seems like Epic is trying to move in the right direction. They're correcting this game mode's mistakes,
That's good.
fixing up the storm, and most
Ooh.
importantly, they might be removing bots from current Fortnite OG and
Oy.
making bots exclusive to a Fortnite OG
That's
casual
good.
mode, which, if done right,
There is casual mode, no? This was 3 months ago. So yeah, there is casual mode. There's casual Fortnite mode. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. Or am I thinking of... I'm thinking of Call of Duty. I don't know about the Fortnite casual mode yet. I haven't played. This is a 3-month-old video. So, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't played Fortnite in a minute. I think I'm a bit... Okay, let's go ahead and
bring
end this
many
video.
players back, but could also risk dividing the already small player base even further. There could definitely be a resurgence in players, especially with later
Get 'em.
seasons coming
Get 'em.
around that introduce more movement, and fan favorite seasons like Season 6, 7,
Season 6 was
8, and 9, that haven't really properly returned since 2018. But only time will tell if any of this is enough to actually revive
Is
this game
the
mode,
season
or
7 out
just
yet?
give it a short burst of life. But what do you think?
Or is that coming out next
Is
month?
OG Fortnite just overhyped by nostalgia and just can't compete in comparison to current Fortnite?
I
Let me
haven't
know down below.
played.
That's all for today. Thanks for making it this far into the video.
You're welcome. Okay, that's the end of the video. So, is OG Fortnite, like, Season 7 back yet? Or no? Like, let me know in the comments below, because I haven't played Fortnite in a minute, and I kind of want to get back into the game. But, I guess that's the end of the video. Yeah, that's really it. Same old, Mr. Reaction. Why I went over here. But, yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm sorry I've been lazy with uploading. Make sure to join the Discord down below and everything like that. Also, just, you know, check out a recent reaction video. And that's really it. There's not much to it. I'm sorry, this was a bit of a longer video. It's 25 minutes. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and have an amazing day. This is Quick signing off, and yeah, bye bye.